this is Alex from A&R Design, and today we're reviewing the Walther Q5 SF Match. It's a pistol I've had for about 3 or 4 years now. It was my preferred pistol that I was running in classes, as well as USPSA as a competition gun until I got my staccato. And that has become my everything gun. But this gun's really sick. We are running a Holosun 508T X2 red dot on it. Had really good luck with this pistol. I ran it in a Ridgeline night fighters class, or night operators course. It was really, really nice under night vision, crisp dot, peak performance out of this platform. I'm running aluminum aftermarket grips I got on the Walther website. I'm not sure who makes them, just bought them on the Walther website. They're a little bit slimmer here, but they still have the palm swell, which I like. I'm also running a Walther factory performance trigger. This is an upgrade from the factory trigger that comes on this gun. They are always out of stock. They're really hard to get, and they're really fun to shoot once you can get one. A Surefire X300 Ultra Bravo. We sell these on our website, so if you need a pistol light for your gun, please check them out. I'm running the Filster, I forget what he calls these, but they're the switches, the replacement switches for the Surefire. So I am running the Filster switch toggles. And I'm running a ZR Tactical brass guide rod with uncaptured 15-pound flat wire spring. This is not the factory spring. I'm still debating if I like this 15-pound flat wire with 124 and higher pressured rounds. So today we'll be kind of testing it. That's pretty much it. The gun comes from the factory with a polymer trigger. Comes with a couple of these mags, can't remember how many, and from the factory with a mag well. Really nice grips that do come with it. And again, the trigger's pretty decent. I think out of the box for the price, I can't remember how much these MSRP for. I think they're like between 12 and 1,400 bucks. But for that price range, you're getting a lot of value out of this firearm. Anyway, we'll run it out of holster today, get some rounds down range on steel, and show you guys why these Walthers are really, really slick. Oh, it is 95 degrees today, hence why I'm wearing a UV top to protect the tattoos. But aluminum grip on a steel gun, getting beamed on by the sun. It's getting warm. It's getting really warm. Holy smokes, there was a lot of misses there, guys. Whoops. At least the reload looked good. I'm just driving that gun a little too far down, and I'm hitting low. I'm blowing chunks out of the 2x4s. Or missing. Uh-oh. I am having battery issues since I switched over to this spring. And I think it's just because I got to break everything in. Had a couple light primer strikes because the gun is slightly stuck out of battery. So if that problem persists, I'll probably switch back to the factory springs. Should have been an impact. So I used to shooting that staccato from last night at USPSA. I love this gun. I just wish I shot it more so I wasn't so silly with it. I used to shoot it a lot better. Grip angle's a little bit different than what I've been shooting. So getting the gun up, I'm a little slower on the draw. I don't know how I feel about the 15-pound flat wire for 124 grain because of the mass of the slide and the 15-pound flat wire. I think it's sending the slide home a little harder than the factory spring. Recoil impulse isn't bad. Only time it's a little funny is actually when the slide hits home. Instead of having the slide return perfectly, it's dipping a little bit more because it's got some more force behind it, but the spring will soften and get a little smoother. So I think I just need to keep shooting it. Let's do, how hot's my sled? Wow! I'm so spoiled shooting that fucking staccato. Grip texturing on this gun is sick. Like the front strap texturing here, it's really nice. It's a nice gun, and with the magwell kind of forces your hand up and you fill the grip really nicely. All right, so in closing, with the Walther Q5 SF match, there's a lot of value in this gun. I believe it's still a sub $1,500 gun, $1,600 pistol. If you like striker fired guns and you want more of a match grade competition style pistol that can still handle tons of abuse and run tons of different ammo, there's a lot of value in this gun. Great grips, comes with magwell, factory trigger that's usually in it is really decent. It's a heavy gun, so it manages recoil really well. So again, if you're looking for a match grade pistol, striker fired, $1,500, something like around there, this is the gun for you. I love this gun. This is one of my favorite pistols they've ever made, and one of my favorite pistols on the market. Once you add some accessories, you can kind of make it a little bit more tactical. You can run it in like a duty application if you wanted to. After we put rounds through this recoil spring assembly from ZR Tactical, started to smooth out a bit. Didn't have any more issues with like primer strikes or going into battery. So once it kind of smoothed and ironed some of the kinks out, I think we put 400 rounds through it today. It really is starting to feel good. And I think once that spring kind of softens up a little bit, it'll find a sweet spot in this configuration. It is a great alternative for a competition gun, and Walther quality, made in Germany. It really shines through with this pistol. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment, subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.